Well, welcome and hello. It is Tuesday, May 12th, 2026. And I'm realizing that I don't have the camera activated, so let me take care of that. I didn't even double check everything. It's kind of in a rush to get going. I wanted to try and get going right at 9:30. But I also wanted to get the live stream going on both ends here. So we've got YouTube live. So that's good. Got that going for me. Was able to kick that off at the same time as the regular stream. Which, yeah, looks like everything's working. Yeah, sweet. If I could just remember to go into game scene a little bit later, once I kick that off, I think everything looks pretty good. Yeah. So welcome. Hope you all had a good day. I did. It was a really busy day today. Actually, it was kind of crazy. Yeah, it was kind of a busy day. I had lots of stuff I had to do today. I got it all taken care of, thankfully. Let's see, I had to get my windshield replaced on my truck. I had to go over somewhere and wait for it to be done because I couldn't do it mobile like I'm used to. Hey Zycom, what's up, dude? I'm good. Welcome, friendo. Happy to see you. Yeah, just complaining to chat that I had a busy day, man. But actually, I'm not really complaining. It was one of those days. I had a lot going on. How about you, friendo? I hope you had a good one. Let me see if I can bring up chat on my phone. I show to have the stream going. I guess I'll just have to watch and follow along on the PC. As far as content goes, there should be something live right now. It's only showing what I did yesterday, so maybe I did something wrong. You too, bro? Yeah, I hope tomorrow is a little slower and calm for you. We're almost at the weekend, though. Yeah, we're almost at that halfway point for us. Let's see. So, windshield replaced. Had to take the truck to get serviced, and then have them fix my parking brake because there's something wrong with that. Then what else? I had a meeting with the Knights of Columbus. That was cool. Well, actually, it wasn't cool because there wasn't enough people there to have a quorum. Short week for me, last work day today. Hey, sweet, Zycon, good for you. Asking, welcome in, friendo, how are you? I'm happy to see you. Just gonna check my channel over here and see, just wanna make sure I'm live on YouTube. Okay, check out my channel. Here we go. Live. Yeah, okay. It shows that there's a live stream. It's just not titled anything or whatever, so I guess that's something I'm gonna have to get used to doing. Yeah, but I'm happy for you, Zycon. You got your weekend starting up pretty soon here. That's awesome. So stream settings. Just says live stream. Let me fix that. It says my live stream, so I need to title that, change that so it says Minecraft. Gotta represent properly. Good, love how a kid hearing about indulgence was curious about it. Oh, really? Was that an interesting interaction you had today? 26.1, good, love how, oh wait, first semi-final of Eurovision Song Contest was today, and I was glad to see Sweden made it to the final this weekend. No way, man. That's awesome. Yeah, all I've heard about Eurovision, because we don't get exposed to Eurovision a lot over here. But of course it's in the news now, or it's in my feed on social media. When I glanced at social media, actually I didn't glance, I have to admit. I have a confession to make. I was on Twitter, I was on X for a bit today. And even though I've been trying to resist social media entirely, I was seduced and was actually trying to see what was going on. And yeah, it was Eurovision was in the feed. That some people were protesting or boycotting. Yeah, because I treat it as how it is using a whiteboard. Oh, cool! He used a whiteboard. But I love Eurovision. It's a lot of fun. There's this one song. I think it's by a Swedish group, maybe, that won one year, and it's like a cool song, but it's like from back in the 70s, and it's something about like pump. I mean, it might have some connotation or, interesting. I don't know exactly. There might be innuendo to the song, but it's hilarious and I love it. A lot of people are boycotting right now. I just want to support my country, but turned it off at a certain point. I see. I might be able to guess when you did. Well, I mean, I wish we would not only be exposed to it because of controversy, I wish we were like a little bit more aware of what goes on with Eurovision. Like, what is it exactly? It's just like a global song contest, or, well, a European-centric song contest. I mean, if you can, if you want, like, just like give me just a quick little summary, because I don't even grasp it exactly. Eurovision to me means like, okay, so it's some kind of episodic thing, or, but from what I understand, it's centered around music. Of course, it's really good to support your country, show some love. Okay, so at least now my stream should say Minecraft. And it does. And I'm live. Awesome. And I can even hear myself, which is weird. And I'm live. And I don't want to hear that now. So, but I do want to see the chat. Is there no way to see chat on mobile? Because if there is any chat, I want to be able to monitor it. I'll just keep this here. James, yo bro, just came over stream, don't follow, but I'm hanging out. I'd respect the hustle action. No, a big Twitch streamer was around 2 more. Oh gosh. Yeah, no thank you, no soliciting. Alright, you guys didn't see that, but I just had to ban somebody. They gave me a follow, but I don't know. Okay, here we go. Eurovision is a contest where mostly European countries participate. Yes, a few countries are allowed to compete even though they're not in Europe for different reasons. Okay. Okay. And it's just basically it's a song contest. Well, I understand that like performance is part of it too. The only problem with this YouTube thing is now I have a lot of windows going on here. And it's weird that I can't see chat. Kind of a bummer actually that I can't see chat on YouTube. So I'll just keep this window kind of small here in the corner of my window, just in case I need to respond to anybody who wants to say something on YouTube. Wrote things down for temporary indulgence. I took the eraser and erased it in a wave pattern, thus removing some of it. For plenary indulgence, took that same approach, but cleared the whole thing, thus creating a clean slate. Oh wow, cool. I think I follow. I think I understand what you're saying here. I mean, you're demonstrating to them how to commit fully to removing that temptation. Yeah, most countries have a national contest before Eurovision to choose their entry to send to the contest. and contestants sing and sometimes dance. Cool. Dude, that's awesome. Were there any other notable countries that you saw? Let me switch this monitor to the game. I've got a secondary purpose for my main monitor in front of me. I use it, you know, you can look over my shoulder right now. I can switch between a window dedicated to YouTube from the second PC, from the streaming PC, but then I can switch to gaming so I can actually play. Like Moldova, this year they had a catchy song. All right, that's awesome. Cool. Yeah, you know, hey, maybe I'll try and at least check out Sweden's participation just for you, Zycon. Because man, otherwise I've only been exposed to it. I've heard about it in the past, but never really saw much of it until there was something that was kind of a meme. And you know, I stumbled upon that 70s video, and I actually liked it. I thought the song was really catchy. I want to say that it was the Sweden performance, the Swedish. It's cool. So Moldova. Okay, I'll try to remember check theirs out too, but definitely gonna watch Sweden's, man. We sent a very catchy EDM song this year. Nice, showcasing how well we do pop and electro music. Yes, love it. Very cool, man. I love it. I want to say one of my favorite groups is from Sweden. A group from the 80s. Let me do a quick search on that so I can make sure I'm not talking falsely. But yeah, I've got a lot of things going on my PC now. Like, wait, where are they from? One of my favorite groups ever. I can't remember the name of the... Oh. Let me just make sure about this before I brag. Just says, okay, now they're English. Tears for Fears is what I was going to say. I thought maybe they had some origin outside of England, but no, they're English. There have been some pretty awesome pop groups that come out of Sweden. Hey, so I like that the stream's holding up. Twitch Inspector looks like everything's flowing. Everything's working for once. No, nothing to change in configurations. The YouTube is happening, so like I'm happy. We are rocking. Okay. Well, let me switch to the game scene here, and then we will do the thing. Tears for Fears are amazing, dude. I'm glad that you like Tears for Fears. They're one of my favorite groups. Today's Saint's wisdom is needed for everyone. Please share, asking. In today's Knights of Columbus meeting, they mentioned a couple of martyrs. I wonder if that's why those saints are being recognized today, for their martyrdom. If you don't mind, you know, I love when you share this kind of stuff, asking. Roxette is another classic duo from Sweden. Yeah, there you go, dude. Roxette. Really tight music. Let's see, Roxette, what are they known for? Roxette singles. We're just chatting here for a minute before I get into the game. We're having fun. Oh, the look. Yeah, that's right. She's got the look. She's got the look. Dude, they were awesome. Listen to your heart. It must have been love. Yes. Dude. Oh yeah, Zycon, absolutely. Fasting's healing for the soul. Saint Basil the Great. Okay. Dude, okay, so fasting is an important thing. Matthew 17:21 is my favorite. Oh, and of course ABBA. That's right. Greatest band to ever come out of Sweden. Yeah, probably. Probably. Dude, they were amazing at the huge. There's a huge list of singles that they came out with. They're just amazing. Let me clear my throat. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Hopefully. Yeah, asking fasting is something that I wish more people would get on board with. They achieved global stardom thanks to their Eurovision win. All right, there you go. Cool. So had it not been for that, who knows if they'd achieved as much success as they did. Who knows? The whole world might not have known about, Mamma Mia and all that. Who knows if any of that would have happened if it not been for Eurovision. Cool. The world goes, good for losing weight, good for this or that. When Catholic and Orthodox see fasting is almost always, this again, and it draws us farther from healing. It's too bad it does have that kind of negative connotation to it. But I mean, I wish people would acknowledge how useful it is. Gonna go grab something to eat. I'll be back soon. All right, sweet Zycon. Hey, thank you so much for popping in, friendo, and talking. I want to get into the game here and then switch scene here. And now that I remembered, switch scene there. Cool. I don't even know if anybody's even watching the YouTube feed, but it's just kind of fun that I'm figuring out how to incorporate that. Zippy, how's it going? It's going good. How about you, friendo? Welcome back in. Good to see you again. How was your day? Let me get loaded into the world here. This is where we left off. Alright, successfully achieved getting Respiration 3 and Thorns 3. I don't have enough emeralds to actually buy Respiration, but it would be cool to add that to my helmet. Again, in case I forget to take it off. Good, you're just chilling? That's awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, thank you for popping in. I hope this is a good place to do some chilling. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I have like no iron and I need to trade for emeralds. I gotta figure out, you know what, my focus is gonna be, I gotta get a wheat farm going so I can trade with the, I gotta do a bunch of stuff. I'll just get to it. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna like do things and then just hang out with you guys and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Let's see. I know there's more, but I don't have a lot of space in my inventory right now. I'm gonna do the things and stuff. Hope that I can be entertaining. Thank you guys for being here. I sincerely appreciate it. Put some tracks back in this chest since I don't need them currently. We're gonna need the books. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory now. Whoa, 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 no lightning. No lightning. Me no likey lightning. Do you have mending yet? I do. Yeah, we've got mending on most everything. And then, yeah, most of my tools have mending on them now, except for the bow, of course. Because I'm gonna rock infinity on the bow for now. Until I can start carrying shulkers everywhere to store all the extra arrows I'll need. Yeah. So I've got 18 emeralds. I think that was enough to buy one of these enchants, the Respiration. Yeah, Respiration 3 acquired. So I'm going to slap Thorns 3 and Respiration on my helmet. see which direction is the cheapest way to go about it. There we go. Nice. Did you beat the Ender Dragon yet? Not yet. We're getting ready for that. That's kind of why I'm going through all this. I'm building up towards it. So it looks like I need a few levels. So let me just trade some more emeralds while I have the iron. And then we're going to go to the mob spawner, get some levels, slap that enchant on there, and then we'll get back to the nether because we need ender pearls. We need ender pearls. I've already got all the blaze rods I need. So I don't know if it's going to happen today, but it would be cool if I could fight the dragon soon. It will probably be over the course of the next few days that we'll actually attempt to beat the game. Because I want to get some wings. This game really opens up when you can fly. Let's go over here. Get some levels. Do I have my looting sword? Yes, I do. Just need some XP. If you beat the dragon, you should get netherite. Yeah, that would be cool. Although it's a bit harder to get netherite than from back when I last acquired netherite. All you had to do was just find it, find the ancient debris, and create the netherite. But now, I think you actually have to find a smithing recipe or something in order to actually create the netherite. Netherite bars. A lot of stuff has changed since I was deep into this game in the past. But yeah, man, that's definitely part of the plan, Zippy. So just head up to my mob spawner farm here. And I need to create an ender portal, so it's a lot easier to get back and forth from this thing, because this gotta be annoying watching me go slowly up and down this, or at least up. Getting back down is easy. Okay. Anvil. Oh yeah, I left the anvil behind. Alright, no problem. Let's get ready to slay some of these guys. I'm gonna just pause here for a bit and wait for a good crowd to build up, and then we'll slay them. Yeah. Drink water too while I'm at it. Now, I wish this thing was faster. Hopefully it won't take me too long. I need 26 levels. On my world, I have 3 maces, 5 beacons, a stack of diamond blocks, and 3 netherite blocks. Dude! Zippy, that's some serious grinding. Respect. I respect the grind. How long did it take you to get 3 netherite blocks? Inferno King, what up? Welcome, Inferno, how are you? Welcome into my channel. I'm Charlos. I'm a mediocre Minecrafter, but I don't know. I'm here to create kind of a safe space. People of faith to come in, just hang out, watch me play video games, talk about the faith. Whatever interests you. Six more levels. Wish this thing was faster. Okay, but I don't play hardcore. I'm on day 150 right now, maybe 2 or 3 hours for the netherite. Cool. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I really shouldn't be playing hardcore. If I'm honest, man, I've lost a few worlds live on stream, and I don't know. Maybe a little embarrassing, but I'm going through this thing right now in my life where I'm not worried about being embarrassed anymore. I'm silly. I probably shouldn't be playing hardcore, but I just do. Alright, just a few more levels. We're at 22 now, we need 26. Turn on the hitboxes. And you see, there's a lot of mobs. There's even a. It looks like there's a couple of them jammed up. Oh, and you play keep inventory also. I'm a wimp. Hey, that's fine. You know, that's the thing. Minecraft. If they didn't want you, you know, having that ability, they wouldn't include it in the settings, right? Like, it's all good. So that's what's so great about this game. You can play the game exactly the way you want it, to whatever difficulty you require. Or, yeah. I mean, you can even be like me. And not really play the game that well, but insist on playing hardcore. Like as if there's some kind of standard I'm trying to hold up. Dude, it doesn't matter. Just play the game however you want. Whatever makes you happy. I even mod the game, so it is actually easier. It's just... I have to do everything being aware that it's permadeath. Will you ever make a raid farm? I should. Yeah. I'm not much of a totem user. I probably should be a totem user. Again, I do things way more difficult than I probably should. I like shields. I think shields are so cool. I just wish they would give you options for shields. You know? Like, it'd be cool if you could use, like, bucklers, different types of shields, some that had, like, offensive attributes to them. I might even see if there's a mod so that you can, like, change your shields and have different abilities assigned to them. Yeah, but we're gonna have to do a raid farm. Matter of fact, I've got, I already have, what do you call it, a pillager outpost that I've located. It's on an island, too, which is unique. So it'll be a lot easier to make a farm. Okay, I think that's 26 levels now, but I'm gonna get one more level so I can rename the item if I have to. I just need a few more mobs to kill. I wish you could add thorns to shields. Like, dude, yeah, that would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Or to give shields more respect, like, wouldn't it be cool if you could only enchant shields with thorns? But then give us, like, thorns 5 or something. So that, yeah, you can only have thorns on the shield, but at least, like, you could even, like, have a much more powerful version of thorns. So it would inflict more damage. Okay, that's 27 levels. Let me just slap a couple more guys so I can have 28. Okay, there we go. Good enough. It's nighttime anyway. Nighttime soon. So here we go. Dolphins. Give me a little too much grace. Yeah, but I hear you, Zippy. That would be awesome. You know, I have a bed. Oh. Nice sunset. Or how cool would it be if you could put lunge on your shield? That way you don't have to have a spear to do the lunge effect. You could just have your shield and maybe do some damage to mobs, but at least like knockback, have like a strong knockback effect on mobs. Try not to hit your boat on the way down because, oh, if you will die. Yeah, good point. Yeah, really good point, Zippy. I'll try to be careful. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Who do we need to talk to about this? Because I think we're on to something here, Zippy. Let me get rid of some of this inventory. Alright, I think I got my anvil here. Slap this guy in there, along with the projection thorns. So now instead of just 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enchantments on my helmet now. So this is a rockin' helmet for the nether, so we can get in there and do some serious work. I don't have to worry about the... I don't have to worry quite as much about the skeletons. A modder, I think? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I need to search around, see if there is something that already exists that does all of that. And if not, figure out who I need to talk to about making something that does all that. Seriously, it would be super cool. I'll take these ingots with me, because I think I'll probably need them. Let's see. I've got a bunch of stuff in my bundles. The scaffolding might be helpful. Sticks, coal for torches. So let me just turn all those into torches, because we're gonna need them. Yeah, I've got more there. Let's see, what else? Got an extra bundle. We don't need that bookshelf. I should take some stone. I need to have some stone with me. Crafting table. Okay, maybe not stone. Maybe preferably. Let's just take this basalt. We'll use that as our pillaring object. We'll leave the fortune pickaxe. However, I'll take the hoe with me. And I've got a good smite spear. Look at that. Take boats for Enderman. Hey, good call. Yeah, good call. Here we go. We've got a couple extra boats right here. Boom. Smart thinking. Alright. Does it look like we're ready? Take a bucket of milk. I'm not going to need water where I'm going. Let me grab some extra iron too. Wait, let me leave these buckets here. Okay, these water buckets. And grab some extra iron, because who knows, we'll need iron. And then what else? I use that strat a lot, to not die. It's a good one. It's smart. If you could remember to slap a boat down. Oh, especially for what are the piglins? What are they called? The brutes. Yeah, that's just being smart. Again, it's something that's in the game for a reason. They let us have that feature, then we're just going to use it. Otherwise, they would have patched it out of the game already. Alright, we got a bucket of milk. Just in case. I almost feel like I should have an extra bucket of milk. Just in case. Alright. Looting sword. This spear has looting on it too. So I think I'm pretty good. Flint and steel. Oh, obsidian. Oh, is that extra crafting table? Good call, good call. Let's make a couple more of those. We'll have 3 crafting tables, and then the obsidian. Muy importante to have the obsidian. And you know what? Maybe some ladders too. Okay, a lot of sticks, just in case we need them. Because I actually do need ladders to get onto the nether roof once I have gotten the ender pearls. So first things first, ender pearls. Torches ready to go. I've got lanterns too, so I'll put those in this bundle as a backup. I think I hope I have everything I need. I'll keep this spear ready. I'm not going to need a bed, but I'll have one ready just in case. Sorry, I don't mean to backseat drive. No, you're good. Hey Zippy, if I didn't like backseat gaming, I would have that tag. Right, I would have the no backseat gaming tag. I probably need all the help I can get, is the way I see it. So, don't worry. You're here, I'm glad you're here. If you want to give me advice, I'm open to it. I might not follow everything you say, but just know that I appreciate. For the most part, just appreciate you being here. See, just basalt everywhere. It's just no bueno. Looks like nether wastes in that direction, so that's south of us. I'll see if I can pillar down. Let me just get up to the 120 area. Yeah, see? 120, if I head south. This is a 127 block, I believe is what I'm looking at. Where's the looking at? Yeah, I think that, I'm pretty sure that's a 127 because this block I'm on is 124, says 125, 26, 127. Or this is 124, so that's 125, 126, that's 127. So this is a special place. This is where once I get ender pearls, we're gonna get out of here. So let me put these ladders up here now. So once I get those ender pearls, we'll come right back here, get up into the nether roof, and have a lot more fun. All right. Today I found 3 fortresses in the span of 5 minutes. They were very close to each other. That's cool. So is there like a pattern? Like, do you get more nether fortresses if you... say head in one direction from another fortress? And like, it used to be that there was like... that was sort of a cheat. Whoa. Let's just see what's here real fast. Just want to make sure there's nothing interesting here. No. If anything, maybe I'll start higher. Did I bring enough food? Yes, I did. No clue? Okay. Yeah, it used to be like that. Like, I remember there was a point in Minecraft where the fortresses, if you found one, if you just followed the directions, that the pathways, yeah, if you just stuck to the same direction as all the pathways in the fortress were pointing, either north, south, east, west, whatever, you would eventually find another fortress in that same direction. Okay, so this is already going to be kind of a bust. I don't know why I'm... Let's just dip down here for a second, then we'll continue going this direction. Let me just create the path. Okay. And get back up there. That is within cities, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It is within cities. I want to say that there's also some kind of function to the nether fortresses too, but that was a long time ago. I used to play this game way too much. Looks like we're in nether wastes now. So how about I go... I'll keep going this way until about 300 blocks, and then we'll dig down. I'm looking at my Z right now. My Z's at about 160, so I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to run. I'm just going to walk slow. What are you looking for? Just going to get to another, place far away from the basalt deltas, and then we'll dig down, and then look for warp forest, so I can find some, just kill Enderman and get the Ender pearls. Whoa. Alright, that's a big drop. Darn those basalt deltas, I'm telling you. Like, I don't know. There's one biome I could do without. It's definitely basalt deltas. Okay, there we go. We're now more safe. I'm gonna offhand the torch so I can see a little bit better. I don't want to fall. Oh yeah, boat fly. Good call. The only thing that worries me about boat flying is I know that there is a glitch where if you fall a specific number of blocks in a boat, you'll still die. But it's only one specific number of blocks, and I don't know what that is. It's never happened to me, but it is a thing. All right, so we're... this is an interesting place. Let's just pillar down from here. Or how about I do it this way? Let's now do the digging down and see what we find. See if we can find an open area. Hopefully find a warp forest. At least get a better look at the terrain. Hey, don't mind if I do. Grab some of this for some redstone shenanigans. Looks like I'm already running out of inventory here. Okay, let's grab this stuff. Do you have a pick of your nether portal cords? I don't. See, that would have been smart. It would have been smart if I thought ahead of doing that, but no, I didn't. Let's see if I can mark my place here. So 333 is the Z. I should be able to find my way back this direction. Well, let's just check out this tunnel really fast. It's just a small tunnel. No big deal. Right now, I'm just trying to find a warp forest so I can kill Endermen, get their pearls. Then I'll go back to the base and get proper nether quartz. You would go back? Alright, you know what? I'll take your advice. I'll take your advice in a second here. To get a pick? Alright. I would hate to not take your advice and then suffer the consequences, so I will. Go back. Also, I should probably make a chest that I can dump all of this nether. netherrack into. Yeah, so don't get lost forever. Good call. Good call. Yeah, that would suck. The only problem is it's like all the way in this basalt delta. I hate basalt delta so much. Oh yeah, I can jump to go a little bit faster. That'd be a bad way to go out. Yes, it would. Okay, so here, this is what I need to know primarily, is how to get here. Let me do some crafting here for a second. Okay, because I'm going to make a double chest that I can just throw a bunch of netherrack into. That's where we're going to be collecting a lot of it. Right, this is going to be my dump station. Get rid of all the netherrack we don't need right here. Maybe even nether quartz. Right? Because I'm about to pick up a whole bunch more of it. Of the netherrack. Wait. So here I go, not even doing the thing I came over here to do. So here we're going to take a screenshot, but basically 108, let's see, 108.94 is where I want to get to. So I've got a screenshot of that. Now I'll come down here and get a screenshot of the actual portal itself. So that way I know exactly where my portal is. And here it is. Right? 108, 63-ish. It's deep. Okay, let's get back up over here. I have a feeling there's going to be some warped forests that direction. Would you ever play on an SMP? Yeah, maybe. I did a long time ago. It was a lot of fun. The only thing is, this is me confessing a little bit. I was on an SMP, and then I just was a little overwhelmed with how much I felt obligated to contributing and being a part of everything, and I wasn't. I was so busy with work that it something inside of me sort of freaked out. So if I did, it would have to be super casual. Like, that happens, I get that. Yeah. It just, I felt like a pressure, and plus I was getting really busy with work. Yeah, I freaked out and just sort of abandoned everything. I would hate to do that to another group of people. Okay, so I'm like at 80, maybe I'll dig down to about 64, right? And then maybe even just get down to 80. Dig sideways a little bit until I get a clearing, expose like an opening in the nether, and then see what there is. What's your work, if you don't mind my asking? Well, I'm in sales. I'm a salesman. A sales rep. Just tell me a little bit about yourself, Sippy. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Dude. It's like I know what I'm doing, kind of. This is just what I was looking for. But it would have been better if it weren't all covered in lava. But hey. Okay, so let me screenshot this, because this is my path. This is my way back. I might even just dump all this netherrack, because I plan on getting a lot of resources from this warp forest. Maybe I just make another chest here to dump everything into, right? Like, who cares? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just put another double chest randomly right here. Take that with me. I get all A's in school and I collect coins and money from different countries and model cars and cards. Hey, that's awesome. And good for you for getting all A's in school. I wish I had concentrated a little bit more on being a better student in school. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. I don't have anywhere I can go, do I? Wait, I do. I don't remember how to get there. Okay, bro, I know you're upset. Okay, he didn't want the gold? What was up with that? Okay, whatever. Why didn't he want the gold? I thought you just toss gold and they'd come after it. They leave you alone. I'm befuddled. He did so much to me, he had a spear. No, I didn't die. I was trying to figure out how to give him gold so he would stop and I could get some, maybe just get some ender pearls from him. Dude. Okay. Yeah, that would have been silly if I would have died right there. Don't worry. Okay, let's see. What are my controls? I've got an issue here. My drop function is not working. Why is that? Keybinds. Drop. Where's drop? Drop selected item? Why, dude? Okay, no wonder. I was hitting the wrong key. I was trying to drop some gold on him. Bro. What's there, mad? They can't be unmad? Oh, okay. Hey, thanks. Alright, that's something I didn't remember. I didn't remember correctly, at least. Alright, so there's also Crimson Forest. Where are the Endermen? Looks like there's some Endermen down there. I'm gonna go back to my path and dig down. This looks like there's more. More to work with if I head down. This terrain isn't the best. I'll be honest with you, this terrain is not great. So I'll just dig down sideways this way. Remember the boats? Oh yeah, dude, thank you. Yeah, that would be smart. Have a boat, just boat a guy. Oh! Bro. You gonna go to bed in 10 minutes? Oh, okay. Our first Cinnabon. Too bad there's not another one. Yay, netherite. Yeah, absolutely. See, I see Enderman over there. This terrain looks a little crazy. I want to get over to that area. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. Again, mark my territory a little bit here. Let's make this easier to find for myself later. Hey, welcome back. What up, Zycon? We're on the hunt for some Endermen, get some Ender Pearls. Maybe get on the nether roof. Get closer to finding the end. Ooh, nether shenanigans. Yeah, that's exciting. It is. I had trouble with the piglin already. I mined some gold. He got mad. And I was trying to give him some gold. Forgot my key binding was changed for dropping items. So we had to dance a little bit. Second, were you here yesterday? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Right, no angry piglins. Good. Ad break. There we go. See, that's much better. Wait, not yet. It's a little bit better. Definitely grab some of this stuff. Some of these blocks. Yeah. We need all the nylium. Piglins are scary. Oh, you have an ad? Yeah, I'm sorry. Piglins are scary, especially now that they have a chance to spawn with spears. Yeah, I just fought one. I just had to fight a piglin with a spear. Not fun. Alright, let's see if I can just make this terrain a little bit easier to maneuver. Put some torches here so I remember where I came from. Oh, it's midnight for me? Ah, okay. We just started, but it's good for us. Are you just chilling? It's awesome. And thank you for hanging out, Zippy. It's been really cool having you for a couple days in a row now. Okay. So I'll put this in here. Keep my netherite stacked, or another quartz stacked in here. Let's go at it. Let's see. A little bit treacherous over the sides here. Thankfully, I have fire protection. Hang on a minute. I feel a sneeze coming on. Ooh, okay, it didn't happen. Dude, I've been, really been following you 5 months now? It's insane. That is insane. Thanks, Icon. That's nuts. 8 hours ahead, yep. Well, the future's pretty nice, I have to say. Yep, Zycon has the advantage of being there before we do. Kind of jealous. Just gonna say. No, not really, but you know. Alright, that guy's, this terrain kind of sucks. I shouldn't say that word. We're trying not to say that word around my daughter. She called me out today. I said something sucked, and she called me out. She's like, that's a bad word. You're not supposed to say that. I'm like, oh, dude, you're right. I want her to have a better vocabulary. Okay, I came from that direction. See if we can find some Endermen around here. Okay, that terrain looks a bit better. There's a lot of Endermen over there. This terrain just kind of not good. This terrain is not the best. I'm looking for like a good flat area, or maybe just over there would be best for trying to find Endermen. But anywhere where I am right now is better. It's like 80 degrees in America right now. It's very hot. Yeah. She's turning into a smart little lady. Yes, she is. 39 Fahrenheit there now. Whoa, dude. Yeah, it's already going to be, we're already talking 100, what was it? It was like 104 today where I am. Yeah. How about that? 104 degrees Fahrenheit. It actually read 106 degrees Fahrenheit in one of the cars I was riding in today. I had to get a lift. After I dropped off my car, the thermostat inside, well, the temperature sensor in the car that I was riding in said 106 degrees. You're on the west side? Hey, cool, so am I. Kind of. Well, I'm in Arizona. Plus, it's West Coast-ish. West Coast adjacent. Alright. I do not like this terrain. This is some of the most unfriendly terrain. For doing what I'm trying to do here, but we'll find a good spot. I think I'm getting closer to it. I like how this is looking down here. Oh, Utah. You're from Arizona, right? A podcast I listened to today spoke about a year in 2005. I think where it reached the 120 Fahrenheit in Arizona. Yep. I remember that. It was intense, but it just gets so hot that you don't even notice. It's just like ridiculous. You just stay hydrated, stay inside. Air conditioning is your friend. Utah's, who are in the same time zone. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, it is 10:41 where I am. Dude, I could not survive in that heat. I'd pass out. Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't even know how we... It's just, you get acclimated. We're just used to it. Hey, there's our first rendo. Hey, man. How about this boat? What do you think of this boat? I think it's a good boat. How about you sit in this boat? Nice. Here in the back. Sweet. 4 ender pearls from one guy. I think that Enderman is comfy in that boat. Yes, he is. Or he was. Alright, so just casually, you know, looking for some more victims. I mean friends, potential customers who, you know, need boats in their lives. While I'm here, I should get some visuals, see if any other nether fortresses are around here. Because you know what? I need nether wart. 4 pearls from 1 is crazy, dude. That was lucky. Tomorrow's going to be 79. Right on. See, that's... Utah's kind of perfect as far as weather goes. You know, like out in the west. I did some traveling through Utah. I love it there. I don't have to go there as much as I did in the past now, but it's Utah's beautiful. Shroom lights. Don't mind if I do. Grab some more of these guys too. Let's just have a look around. Let's see what's around this corner. We have funky weather. It's very, it's very shifty. Got you. You're offering some acupuncture to their back for pearls? Yeah, exactly. Just, you know, doing what I can to support their, you know, lower back issues. Yeah, that is a funky warped forest biome. Hey, another Enderman. He needs a boat. He needs to know the amazing powers of boating. I gotta see a chiropractor, dude. My lower back is bad. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna go to bed now. Alright, Zippy, thank you for hanging out, friendo. Like I said, I appreciate you coming back and hanging out with us. You have a good evening. Rest well. God bless. Bye. Hey, there we go. Okay, now we have more friends. Yes. Have a seat. Let's just make sure you're nice and comfortable. Let's see what we've got. So we got 2 from that guy. Okay, we'll use the boat in this slot. I think I saw another one around here. Another Enderman? There he is. Go get him. Yeah, sleep well, Zippy. Thank you. Come on, guys. You look like you both need a boat. Which on a boat? Boats are fun. Haven't heard that song? Boats are fun. Oh, dude, I should have left it. He would have walked right into it. Where's the other guy? Okay, he left. Let's take care of his friend here. Hopefully that dude doesn't walk up at a wrong moment. We got 2 more from him. I'm gonna try to get at least like 32. That's gonna take a long time. Maybe 16. There he is. What up, bro? Just one from him. Lame. Two from him. Dude, have you seen that Minecraft are gonna add friends list to the game? Similar to Bedrock? No way. Huh. Okay, that'd be cool. So you can join people without a realm, server, or mods. Wow. Alright, that's sort of next level. Or not next level, but that's like kind of making it more and more of an MMO kind of game. Dude, there's a bunch of them here. Let's just trap them. Trap them and cap them. Trap them, then cap them. Hi, bro. Where you going? Hey, no, hang out with your friend. Like, don't you want to hang out with your friend here? You guys are wandering around too much. It's making me nervous. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to. It'd be cool if you did. It'd be really cool if you did. It's kind of, it's making me nervous now with these guys just running all over the place. Okay, I was hoping that would happen at least. Alright, let's take him down. That's one. Oh, no way. That was close. It's huge. That is huge. I agree. Okay, hang on. So the dog is barking at something outside and making a lot of noise. I need to get in the way of that. I missed the break. So I'm just going to take a break now, deal with the dog. It's really hot in here, so I'm just going to get some fresh air in here. And just do the 3-minute break thing. I'll be right back. Then we can talk a little bit more about that. That's amazing. That's big news. All right, BRB, 3 minutes. Alright, welcome back. Had to just take care of that. The dog was definitely angry at something out back. Probably javelinas. We've also had a bobcat wandering around behind our backyard recently. Welcome back. Thank you, Zycon. Welcome back to you too. So, yeah. Don't want the neighbors getting upset. Okay, so we are good to go. Let's go back to game scene and back to it. So this guy, whoa. Whoa. Dude, you are making me nervous. Like, I wish you would just jump in a boat right now. You are making me so nervous. Whoa. Please get into that boat with that guy. Does he already have 2 people in his boat? I guess he does. No, he doesn't. He just can't get into that boat. He wants to. Maybe he'll come over here. Okay. I think I'm getting pretty lucky. But we're making progress. That's all that matters. 16 ender pearls? That's kind of... That's pretty good. I still need sharpness. I gotta have sharpness. Okay, yeah, there is 2 people in this movie. Oh, you can only keep up to 16? What is up with that? How come they're not stacking? That is so weird how they split up between the 2 bundles. I was just trying to put all of them in one. Okay, well that's something to... I forgot. They only stack 16. Okay, well, so we have... Well, we've got 11 in here, 7 there. So I'll just get a couple stacks. Because that'll be pretty much all we need. It's weird how Ender Pearls stack to 16, but Ender Eyes to 64? Yeah! Right? It's something they need to change. I would love it if they changed that. Oh, look, so there's Crimson Forest. I need to find that data pack or mod or whatever it is that lets you turn nether, the crimson trees into netherwort. I'd much have it the other way around. What are you ever going to need a stack of ender eyes? Yeah, good point. Exactly. Well, maybe they're just trying to be nice to the speedrunners. don't know. But it's not like they're gonna grind that many. So no, that doesn't make sense either. I don't know, man. It's weird. Let's see, I have 2. He gave me 2. If Ender Pearls stacked to 64, I'd actually use them. Yeah. Hey, Battle Pro 77. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Glad to have you. Okay, bunch of Endermen here. We got a couple from him. Some of these guys are going to sneak up behind me, I know it. Ooh, it'd be good to have one of those. Alright, 2 guys nice and comfortable right there. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Axe 836 to 38. And as they were going along the road, they came to some water, and the eunuch said, "See, here is water. What prevents me from being baptized? Come into the chariot to stop." They both went down into the water, Philip and the eunuch, and he baptized him. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. And thank you for using the bot. Yep. Welcome. I'm glad to have you here. My name's Charlos. I'm just doing my thing. I'm on a journey. I'm trying to share it with the world, but I'm also here to just give us a good, safe place to be. Those of us who, you know, keep the faith. There's not a lot out there on Twitch or, well, on many streaming services for people just to be comfortable talking openly about their faith and sharing our journeys with each other. That's kind of the point of my channel. Did I pick up the boat? I think I did. Returning to my home faith? Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Thankful I found yours. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, just trying to, well, share a little bit with each other. And, you know, if anything, it doesn't have to be high stress. There's no obligation. This is just me trying to be somewhat engaging and entertaining, playing a video game, but at the same time, you know, give you a platform, if you will, or a safe place, again, to share whatever you want to share, ask me questions about what I'm going through. Yeah. I'm just gonna grab as many ender pearls. Whoa. Okay, let's be safe now. Let's not be silly about this. I don't want to fall back and lose the world. But that's... Let me get rid of that. Okay, so we're going on 3 stacks of ender pearls. Maybe I'll store that nylium. We now have at least 1 crimson mushroom thingy. So I'm kind of happy with what we have as far as other resources. I'm just going to try and maybe get 2 stacks, 4 total stacks of ender pearls. Then we'll head back. Okay, I have all my boats. Let's find more endermen. We're getting there. Yeah, it's kind of like if you just want to talk and, you know, enjoy Minecraft, that's fine. But anything you want to share about the good Lord, I'm all about it. Where'd he go? Do you remember that nun teacher during the pandemic? She taught her how Doom Eternal is somewhat Catholic influenced. You know what? No. I do remember about it, but I didn't actually watch it via live stream while playing it. No, I didn't. Dude, really? I'd have to watch that. Why do you mention that? Yeah, okay, I remember it. It's coming back to memory, but I don't remember exactly what her points were. There we go. Right, bud. There we go. Another enderman right there. Let's just take care of this guy right now. What up, guys? How about a boat? Eventually you're gonna hop down into that boat, right? Get in the boat. What? Okay. Weird. Oh, it just popped in my head? That's cool. Alright, I think this will be the last one. And then we can safely head back to base. Wait, hold on. He's got a friend. Okay. That's fine. The more the merrier. Whoa. And then he snuck up behind me. Whoa. That was a little weird. A little weird. A little sneaky. I don't want to hit the boat. Just trying to be extra cautious here. So yeah, I returned to the faith and got myself a Catholic Bible. Awesome. I have, let's see, an ESV Men's Study Bible that I'm reading. But I'm also reading an Orthodox Orthodox Study Bible, just to give that some fair treatment. And then I also have a Ethiopian Bible. So I'm a little bit all over the place, to be honest with you, but I am Catholic. So excited, dude, that's cool. Awesome. So happy for you. Watch a lot of Catholic Answers live. So it's 3 stacks of pearls. I think I was saying I want 4 stacks, but I'm kind of okay with what we have. It's getting late-ish. I can't go for too long tonight, so I'm gonna make my way back to the base, if I can remember how to get there. I've kind of been all over this area. This terrain is not the easiest to navigate. I'll find my way. Nice, I got a few variations of the Bible. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, when I discovered that a whole bunch of books were missing from my ESV, it concerned me a bit. This looks like a path that I created. Did I come from there? I think I came from here. Right? This looks familiar. And noise. Notice that you typed noise. Noise. Now that I think about it, I don't think that is that where I came from? Oh, kick ass! There's a torch. That's just what I needed. I got the following. Dewey Rhymes, the Ethiopian 105 book, Orthodox Bible, Gnostic Bible, and the KJV with Apocrypha. Whoa. Yeah, that is, okay, that is a great assortment of Bibles, my friend. So the Ethiopian 105. I have like, it's like 88 books in the Ethiopian Bible that I have. I got it off Amazon, and now I wonder. Alright, here we go. This is the way home. But there's some Endermen just right here. Oh, he didn't get in the boat. There we go, perfect. Any other Enderman? No? Okay, good. Cool. Alright, perfect. A few more for the road. This is good. So, how did you find your way back? Part of what brought me back to the faith is having a kid. Yeah. Made me realize, oh wait, maybe I do want to make sure everything's going to work out for my soul. Yes, the traditional list is 88 books. Mine has some unique Apocrypha books. Just doesn't have Maccabees and some 1 or 2 other books. Okay. Okay. Let's head back to base. Yeah, I've only gotten through Genesis. And I have read a little bit of Kings. Just to notice some big differences in what's in the Ethiopian Bible versus pretty much everything else. Pretty cool to think they've been copying everything the exact same for, right? A couple millennia. Well, 1,000+ years, something like that. Alright, so do I... Oh, I can't do this yet. I want to get onto the roof, but I need to have TNT and stuff with me so I can break a hole. So let's just go back to the portal. Head back to base that way. And then we'll get some TNT and get onto the nether roof. Shoot, I can actually find the end now. Whoa, I can actually... I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Because I don't have a lot of time left. Sweet. That was a success. But I returned to the faith by looking up... Oh, Anglican patrimony. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Anglican patrimony. Wow. I have to Google that. This is one of my favorite things about doing this, is that I get to learn. I feel very ignorant, but I'm not embarrassed. Liturgical, spiritual, and pastoral traditions of the Anglican communion that are preserved and integrated into the Catholic Church through personal ordinariates established by Pope Benedict 2009 Apostolic Constitution Anglicanorum Coetibus. This heritage encompasses the spiritual, cultural, and social traditions of English Christianity, including figures like St. John Henry Newman, St. Bede, and Julian of Norwich. I would think that's pronounces that. As well as liturgical forms derived from the Book of Common Prayer and the King James Bible. Patrimony is expressed primarily through the Divine Worship series, often called the Anglican use, which is not a separate rite, but a distinct use of the Roman rite. Elements include unique prayers, hymnody, plain chant, and monastic quality of prayer that emphasizes the divine office. Vatican affirms this patrimony as a living reality and a precious gift that nourishes the faith of ordinariate members while serving as a treasure to be shared with the wider church. Whoa. Dude, that's awesome. Then the nearest church of that was in Vancouver, BC, so I figured go back to the mother church. Awesome. Wow. So you were in BC, you're in Canada? Wow. Oh man, it is hot in this room right now. Oregon? Okay, cool. Yeah, so not too far away. Awesome. Dump some stuff in a few chests. Then I'm going to formulate a plan. I need to make a lot of TNT. But we also need to get to the end. But I need to make sure I'm ready to tackle the end. What else am I going to need? So I'm going back to the main Catholic Church. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Let's do that. Leave this stuff over here. Our first ancient debris. Okay. Let's see, am I going to try and find an end portal here? I'd rather get on the nether roof. Let's see, how much sand do I have? How much TNT can I make? I'm gonna need a lot more, so it's gonna be a grind. Because I need pistons, I need a bunch of stuff to make that happen. I'm curious, I'm just gonna see where this pearl, what direction it goes if I launch it, to see what direction is the closest end portal. The closest, whatchamacallit. What do they call them? It's not bastion. Oh, man, can't remember what that underground structure is called. Yeah, let's just try it. See what direction this goes. That direction. South, east. Battle, do you have kids? Maybe you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. I have a kid, another on the way. I'm just curious about people's experience with trying to. Oh, grats, thank you. Wonder what people do. I'm curious to know more about how to. Like my kid, she's amazing. She does sign of the cross for the most part. She knows some prayers already, but I don't want it to be a chore. And she resists a little bit when we're getting ready to pray or something like that. She resists, and I just don't know what to do about that. I don't want to be forceful. You have a niece and nephew? Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna keep going this direction. Have some boats. Maybe we can just at least find the portal room. It would be cool if it were underwater and exposed. Right on. Should probably use the grid. That's south. I'm going east-ish. Tell her that's how you talk to Jesus, Mary. Insert seat here, or the Father. Yeah, that's actually good advice. Oh, a bunch of drowned right there. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to buy a bunch of books too that sort of like gradually get her to be excited. That is good advice. Appreciate it. Let's see. How close are we? Not close enough. Getting kind of lucky with this pearl not breaking on me. Like God's version of TikTok or Insta. That's right. There you go. She might connect to that. Well, yeah. We've actually, and she's pretty young still. But yeah, we've resisted technology. I hope this isn't a weird thing to hear or say, for me to say, but we don't really let her use phones or an iPad or anything. Oh, you're not a parent? Oh, yeah, okay. No, I appreciate, it's good advice too. I appreciate what you're saying. No, my brother does the same. Oh, cool. Do you think it's having a positive effect on their upbringing? Yes? Oh, awesome. Dude, good for your brother. Yeah, I feel like we're starting to really see her kind of flourish a little bit more compared to like her cousins. Okay, I gotta go that a little bit more east. Yeah, we're super happy we did that. And we have another kid on the way, and we're going to do the same. It also helps that we read. We read a lot. But I feel it's a real problem. Oh hey, village. Check it out. That might mean that the portal room is nearby. Oh, I am close. That means I am very close. Cool. Let's say with some early pre-preschool homeschooling and stay-at-home mom helped her read above her reading level by 1 to 3 grades, give or take. Oh, that is awesome. Dude, right on, mom. That's amazing. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna do the same. We're thinking about homeschooling, all of that. Happy Mother's Day to her. Congrats on doing such an amazing job. Let's see what happens with this pearl. Okay, I need to go a couple chunks that direction. Try this chunk right here. Climb up to this tree. Congrats to you too, thank you. Plus reading to her and soon to be the baby will help a lot. You know, good point. I hadn't thought of that. Just start reading to the baby now. Yeah, I think I will. I knew it just met. You sound like a loving, caring person. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Battle Pro. I appreciate that. I don't know. I just try to do my best. I don't know. I'm not embarrassed anymore. I used to be very embarrassed about wanting to care so much. And broke. But we're close. Thank you, Battle Pro. You seem like a pretty awesome person yourself. Thank you so much for finding my stream. I'm glad to have you here. Let's see where this one goes. Oh, we are definitely close. I think it's going to be in this chunk. This chunk right here. So if I pillar up one more time, let's see where it goes. No, not quite. It's going right to this corner here. So it's in one of these. I'm going to take a screenshot right here because it's in one of these 4 chunks. It's obviously not this one. So it could be, I guess it should be this one. But I think I just launched a pearl from this chunk. Huh. Are you on the East Midwest time zone? I'm actually West, Mountain time. So it says it's getting late. Hey, random place. What are you working on? Just trying to find the end portal room? Yeah, so I'm in Arizona. Yeah, so mountain time. Yeah, Random Plays, how are you doing? Welcome in. We're trying to get closer to beating the Ender Dragon. Yeah, welcome in, Random. I feel like this has to be the chunk. This has to be where it is. Good, how about you? I'm good, thank you. So it kept going to that corner. Let me fling another down. Let's see what happens. It went down. Okay, this has to be it. This has to be where it's located. I'll mark it just like that. Cool. Oh, BRB ad? Yeah, sorry about the ads. Oh, it's nighttime. And I was smart enough to bring a bed. Look at that. No problem, I understand. Yeah. I think I have the settings dialed back as much as I can. Still annoying though. You have to force your audience to be subjected to whatever the advertisers want you to know. So how does this work? Could I just dig straight down and find the end? Yeah. I'm thinking about doing that. Like this where it keeps landing. Gotta pay the bills, that's right, somehow. Alright, I think I might try it. Okay, I'm getting kind of deep here. No, look at that! Found it. Okay, so this should be like the entrance. Yep, there it is. I spy advancement made. Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's go. We're doing it. Okay, so I forget what this is called. I don't remember what this location is called, but anyway, I've got to figure out how can I get up and out of here too. I'm not exactly 100% prepared for this, but I'm super excited about what we're doing, how much progress I'm making. So let me sort my inventory for a second here. I've got a bunch of stuff I don't need. Maybe I'll make a chest. We'll bust on in here, make a chest, dump my inventory into that chest. So this is literally the entrance. Couple walls on both sides here, so these are opposing rooms, it looks like. Yeah, let's go for sure. How deep is this? I'm gonna uncover some of this. I want to see if there's an actual entrance. Yeah, forget it. I just need to sort myself, sort my inventory. Put down the crafting table. Let's make a few chests. So I could store a bunch of stuff in some chests and then just explore. Keep this on my hotbar, because those come in handy if I need to get out of a sticky situation. Alright, gather up all this stuff and throw it into the chest. Then I'm just going to start digging down. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at that. So these are stairs. I just busted in through the stairs. That's good. Let's leave that intact. And this is how we know where to get back to the exit. Put some torches around here. We good. I don't think I need the grid anymore. Wait. False wall. Nope. Gonna throw the camper on. There's nothing over here. Let me just check behind the wall. Sometimes there's other rooms just right there. Nope. I don't want to get fooled. Light this place up. Nope. Oh, library. Sweet. Hang on a second. Quick drink. Oh, I think we're close. Where the chests at? I know there's chests in here. You know what? I should. There we go. Shears. Cut some of these down. There it is. Oh, what is that? Eye armor trim? Yes. Loyalty? Meh. Books? Cool. Paper? Meh. Alright, we're gonna come back and loot this whole place later. The main thing is I found the chest. Okay, let's see. I was hoping we were close because of this room usually indicates you're approaching. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Nope. Nothing back there. Let's see what's down here. Need more light. Okay, so we're going to use lanterns now. Switching to lanterns. Oh, this is weird. There's 2 staircases. I don't know what that means. I need to eat. Oh, this is looking good. Kind of. Yeah, look at that. Oh, didn't lead to anything, but at least I found a secret room. Alright, so this might be, all of this might be a dead end. I'm going to block it off. There's no reason to come here, right? Nope. So this is not needed. That room is useless. This room, completely useless. Yeah, completely useless. GB Nanigans raiding with a party of 10. Say what? Oh my gosh. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. CB. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? I'm Charlos. That's right. I'm Charlos. Welcome in, CB. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for bringing everybody over. Welcome, everyone. My name is Charlos. I stream Minecraft, but I also am a believer, a keeper of the faith. Got this channel available for, you know, just hanging out and having a safe place for people to gather. CB, thank you so much. How was your stream? Welcome in, friendo. Long time no see. Let's do a shout out. Hey, you. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Love the new name. It's super awesome to hear and see from you. Thank you, Siebes. That's really nice of you to say. I appreciate it. And yeah, like it's been so long. My shout out button's not working, so we're gonna do it the manual way today. Yeah, thank you, Siebes. How have you been? And happy birthday? Is that right? So if you're not following, please consider following CB here, good friend. I'm doing well. As I've been trying to do a birthday celebration event since May 1st, and it's still going to the 18th. Oh, awesome! Oh, that is so cool. Okay, well, let us know. How are you streaming every day? Let me give you a follow. I noticed that you gave me a follow. I should have followed you back. I'm doing well as a... Okay, that's right. I read that. Hang on a second. Let me get a drink. So I don't know why my shout out button is refusing to cooperate right now. I'm gonna give it another try, because I was so proud of it when I set this up the first time. I'm so proud that I could use this thing, but it's like totally failing me right now. We'll have to figure it out off stream. Yeah, CBs. So happy birthday. We do have to do some catching up. Yep, trying to raise funds for rent, bills, medical needs, survival, basically. Okay, yeah. Oh man. Well, okay, we'll definitely have to make a point to head over, hang out with you guys, see if we can drum up some excitement and help you with what you got going on. Yeah, it's kind of starting to come back like that. There's a lot we need to catch up on, and most importantly, talk a little bit about our journeys, as you were saying. Let me get back to the game a little bit here. Sorry that the shout out function's not working. I wanted to play a clip. For some reason that's not working. Let's see, maybe if I load Stream Deck here. Yeah. Just not working. Let me pause the game so I don't die. Absolutely. I came back into Christ in November of last year, and for the month of May I wanted to read each chapter of Mark. Oh wow, that's awesome. CZ, how special. CB, I'm like at a loss for words. It's of course I'm filled with nerves. Like it's I haven't seen you in such a long time. I was away from Twitch for so long, away from Minecraft too, and then just, it's weird. It's like everything's kind of happening for a reason for me right now. Altos Rabbi. Shalomi, my homies. Welcome back, friendo. Long time no see, man. How have you been? That is incredible. Yeah, I've decided to actually finally read the Bible for myself, and that's what really kind of opened my eyes. Plus, being a dad, I want to have the best. You're good? Oh, that's awesome. Altus, how's it been? If I remember correctly, you do a podcast with Christians, and you all sort of kind of respectively debate or discuss things. Is that right? Remember how you talked about wanting kids from back then? Yeah, that's right. I was sort of open about that, and yeah, I made it happen. Well, I mean, my wife and I made it happen. I mean, she did all the work, really. So you're finally being a daddy. Yeah, yeah. Little girl. Yeah, girl. And we have another one on the way too. So, yeah. Yeah, feeling super blessed, feeling it, and just so happy. You know, I've been wanting to actually reach out and find some of the, get back in touch with you and some of the crew again. Look, I found a secret. It's been a long time. And if I'm honest, I'm a little ashamed about how I sort of just disappeared. You're the first person I'm admitting this to on stream, live. I'm so happy for you, thank you. Yeah, that podcast is still around. I've stepped back for a while to do work, but there are 2 rabbis on there that took my place. Okay, cool. Honestly, I don't remember much of the others, but you were always on my mind as you were the first person to ever help me when I came into Twitch. Aw. Well, thank you, Sieg. Yeah, that's right, we did that fundraiser kind of thing. Dude, it's all coming back. Are you still using that PC? Man, it's been a minute. My first ever fundraiser and on Minecraft, no less. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I try to have an open Commodus TikTok with Jews and Christians to come together, but it's met with a lot of hostility. I keep trying to, Altus, please keep fighting that fight, my friend, and not necessarily fight, but keep going. I am so happy to hear that that is your approach to it. I sense that there was like an aim for civility on your behalf, and I love it. I really want the world to come together. I want us all to figure out that, man, we're all like aiming for adjacent causes here. We want the best for each other. It makes me happy to see you back here, as a matter of fact, because I was so excited about hearing you wanting to, you know, have friendly and open discussions between Christians and, you know, yourself representing Jews, you know, and or having a fair discussion between both sides. I love to hear that. Sadly, the PC went through heck and back again. Sadly, I had to upgrade, but ever since MC was introduced to me, I've fallen in love with it and like got into modded Minecraft too. Dude, sweet. That's awesome. How is that going? How about your art? I was always so happy to see you do your thing when you would have your art streams. Is that still going on? The goal is civil discussion to just clear up misconceptions and also understand how and why Christians or Jews interpret scriptures the way they do. Yeah, that's great. I love that. Thank you for, you know, having done your part. I understand that you've taken a step back, but I'm super happy to know that you put in that effort and that there was that sort of a civil approach to things going on. Okay, so this room is useless. I'm gonna block this off. No need to go here. I'm still doing art, and I think I've gotten better. But nowadays, I mostly stream Minecraft as I do some voice acting on the side. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's right. I remember the voice acting was a big deal. That is so cool. 1 out of 8 to 12 people are civil, though. That's nice when I find them. Yeah. I can only imagine. I haven't gotten into too much debating on here, and I'm actually happy about that. Like, I'm not, I don't know if I'm prepared to do debating. I really am just seeking for, I want peace. I want everybody to understand that we can respect each other's differences. Maybe we need to learn a little bit about each other's faith and why we go about doing things the way we do. It's just for the better, the greater good for all of us. I really want the best for all of us. Is that too much to ask? Let's block this section off here. CB, that's so cool that you're still doing art. And I'm glad you're having a lot of fun doing modded Minecraft. The voice acting was always so fun to watch you do. So I am so happy for you. Thank you for raiding again. So I have other Minecraft models. Okay, since I don't do webcam anymore. Got you. I have a goblin model that represents me, a small little chimera. Boy voices a hyper little nut and a cartoon wolf. Boy also voices a grumpy old guy. Oh, cool. You're so good with your voice acting. I'm really intrigued. I have to watch that. I think everyone wants to grow closer to God. We just have different views on how to accomplish it. Amen, brother. I believe that. I think this whole area is deemed useless, so let me mark it off, right? Because there's nothing useful there, nothing useful here. No need to ever go through this door again. Yeah, so this whole section, not useful anymore. No need to go there. Do you have a Discord? Because I'd love to connect that way too. I do, actually. You might be able to do exclamation point Discord. Be honest with you, I don't know if it's set up correctly. It should be. Let me try it. There it is. Oh yeah. Or there might be a timer on it. So it might be a little bit for it to reset. Yeah, please do, CB. I'm happy to reconnect, and I've been sort of waiting for this moment to happen, to be honest with you. It's similar to politics, though. Some people can't see the other side as anything but monsters. True. But others have very productive conversations based on individual items. And we need to get there. As a society and as a whole, we need to get there, man. Yeah, so Altus, somebody who I followed for a long time until their unfortunate passing recently had sort of emphasized this thing where, and I believe it, that we're all kind of watching two movies on one screen. Like, so the best way to describe pretty much exactly what you're saying, especially when it comes, to politics, is that we're just watching two movies on the same screen, because you're on your side and you're seeing the story from that lens, and it's just there's no other way to look at it. And then the other side sees it completely differently, and both see each other as as being evil in their in their mind, and it's horrible. We've dehumanized. We need to bring the humanity back to one another. Yes, I think I was just in this room, so let me make sure. Yeah, we don't need to come here ever again. I'm in. All right. I like that face. Cool. Thank you, CB. It's really awesome to see you again and to reconnect, and thank you so much for that raid. That's epic. I appreciate it. I can't seem to talk in it though. Oh, yeah. So I'm kind of I'm still pretty ignorant or slow to figuring out technology when it comes to some of those things. So I'm sorry. I'll figure it out. We'll make it so it's functional. We do want to have some voice conversations. Whoa. Uh-huh. Well, these. I got to jump to bed. Good seeing you. Oh, yeah, you too, Altus. Thank you so much. Thank you. Homie, thank you for doing what you do. Keep it up. Please come by anytime. Join the Discord if you're on tomorrow. Maybe we can chat. That'd be cool. What version of Minecraft do you often play on? I keep it somewhat vanilla. Somewhat. I call it lightly modded Minecraft. So this is 26.1.2. but I have like 93 mods. Yeah, so it's lightly modded. It's kind of vanilla, but not really. I've got to have my quality of life stuff, you know? Oh, so you do the newest one with the trials and such. Yeah, I haven't done the trials yet. I really had been away from Minecraft for a long time, and only started playing the game again recently. Like literally, only recently did I decided to play the game again. And I decided to stream it too. Like, I had been yearning to get back to Minecraft, I had been yearning to get back to streaming, so I did both things at the same time. And there we go. It's been pretty cool. I'm gonna pause for a second here. Yeah, and thank you, Altus, again for stopping by. I'm so happy. So okay. I use CurseForge a lot, so I'm always making like new mod packs and such. That's cool. No, that's awesome. See, there's so many interesting mod packs out there. Like the fact that you can, you know, what was it, Cobblemon? You know, the whole Pokemon rendition of things. But I basically play vanilla. As far as the mods I use, they're ones like functional ones like Mouse Wheelie, just so I can sort my inventory quickly without having to actually click and drag every single thing around and organize. That's just such a waste of time. It's quality of life stuff is what I'm after. Oh my gosh, yes. Cool. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Deep Slate diamonds. Stolen. Or harvested. My favorite thing to do is either fishing, farming, adventure, and pew-pews. Nice. It's the best. I mean, this game is... It's just, you know, I pretty much don't need anything else. People come in here quite a lot asking if I play other games, and just I'm always like, well, not really, because I should be more upfront and just say no. But you know, I don't want to turn people off like that quickly. It's just I own this game and I don't have to pay any more money to play it. That's my main thing about Minecraft. I've already paid for it. I don't have to subscribe or nothing. It's my game. Especially Java. You know. Of course, I always want to keep an open mind. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so it looks like this was a dead end. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like it was a dead end. We can block this whole room off. No need to go here ever again. Now, how about this room? Okay, these were the dual staircases. Let me just make sure I've gone through every path available here. So it's sort of coming back to me a little bit. CB, how's your family? How's your mom? Right, this whole area is clear. No need to go there ever again. Ooh. What is this? Okay, I've been there. Oh, Mom is doing good. She's studying to be an apologist? Oh, well, an apologist? Like a Catholic apologist? Someone who defends their faith. Yeah. Christian, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm sorry I assumed Catholic. I mean, you know, Christian apologist, awesome. That rocks. I'm so happy to hear that she's doing good. Well, yeah, I'm the same old guy in a ways. I'm still pretty dumb. Alright, so I need to backtrack. Kind of a lot. Let's see what's over here. Whoa. Some funkiness. Okay, this is where I entered. This is how I get back to the overworld. She's still with my pops, and I've recently found out I have a half-sister. No way! That's awesome! Oh, that's wonderful, CB. How cool. Have you guys connected? Have you been able to hang out and get to know each other? I mean, that's great news. We're supposed to soon? Oh, dude. That story is something you and I gotta be in VC for. Okay, got you. Let's see, where am I? Yeah, that would be fun. Okay, here's a door I haven't been into yet. Watch, it's gonna be here, isn't it? It's gonna be the one room I haven't been through yet. Or maybe not. Sort of striking out everywhere. Well, I hope that you guys hang out and everything's cool. Because how neat to find out you have another sibling. Yeah, I was just here. Okay. Okay, so this is how I get back to the overworld. Take a screenshot of that. Otherwise, I don't know, I'm sort of at a loss. I think I've determined that there's nothing useful here. I'm gonna double check. Oh, wait, no, there is something useful here. I mean, this is where the library is. She's a year younger than me, but older than my brother. Okay, cool. Dude. Imagine that. Somebody else who's pretty much your same age, and somebody that you could probably relate to. That's so cool. Whoa. Okay, there'd be some lava. And make sure I've been down these stairs. Yes, I have. That's where this basement area of the library is. Otherwise, there's no reason to come down here, right? No, there is, because of the library. Oh, yeah. I already checked that chest. I think it's super awesome since, weirdly enough, it's always felt like there was something missing. Cool. No way. Do you feel like you knew that you must have had a sibling or something like that? Like, I didn't know I was missing until I saw her in a video call. How cool. Oh. That is seriously special. You know what? I just remembered I have Silk Touch. I have Silk Touch on my axe, so I could harvest all of these bookshelves. Good, I'm so happy for you. Do you live near each other? Or does she live far? When I saw her and spoke to her, I cried because it was seriously like seeing a piece of me in another person. It was so weird and awesome. Wow. See, that's great. That is so cool. Like, I'm so happy for you. That's pretty special. So my wife actually reconnected or connected with a half-sister. No. Her brother. So okay, so literally a niece that she had not known. But it was super exciting for the other nieces and nephews to find out that they had a sibling, a half-sister they never knew about. And it was such a fun experience watching them all, connect and discover that they have somebody else who's like so much like them. But then it turned out she wasn't quite as... Anyway, that's a story for another time. She has kids, so I'm gonna have like 8 kids. 4 of my brother and 4 from her. Dude, that is so cool. Aunt Siebes. Look at that. That's so cool. Do you like being an aunt? I bet the kids love you. You have a cool aunt? I know. I know it. Like I just know it. Especially with all the voice acting you do, your art, everything. Dude, that is so special. So is that your like goblin character? That emote? I'll tell you what, I should be ending this stream soon, but like I'm having fun chatting with you. It's too bad I didn't find the end portal. But I'll get there. I'll find it. Yep, I do the funny voices, accents, sometimes let my nieces and nephews in on the Minecraft challenges. Cool. Awesome. At least we're getting a lot of resources out of this. Too bad I couldn't find the portal room. Yeah, so I need to figure out how to give people... I gotta figure out how to make the bot give people access to the voice channels. It's just making it, you know, I'm knowing that this channel is about, you know, appreciating Catholicism, Christianity, even allowing our fellow believers in God, you know, everybody. I want everybody to come in and have a safe place to be, but then that opens to, you know, people, not so nice people who want to like attack Discord servers and channels and be mean. I'm putting in the captchas and all that stuff to make it safe. Best way is trying it with the role, I think. Yeah, that's right. You know, I did create the role. I just need to figure out how to give people. I need to basically create a channel that gives people the role to have access to the voice channel. I just need to get back to it. I was on a path to get everything all figured out on Discord, and then, you know, saw a squirrel or something and forgot about it. Hey, more bookshelves. Yep. I used to say that a lot when I tried remembering things. Yeah, I'm a dingus. Still more bookshelves to be harvested. I'm like running out of space now. We don't need to worry about hanging on to the diorite or diorite. No. I'm the ultimate dingus, McFingus. Dingus McFingus, I like that. Alright. Well, I think we came, we saw, we conquered. Not much else to do here. Not much else that can be done here. So, this room is clear. And I didn't find anything this direction, did I? So this might have to be cut off too. I poke around some walls. I'm just so disappointed I wasn't able to find that portal room. Because that would have been fun. To at least find the portal room. And then we can build towards ending, you know, beating the Ender Dragon. I hear an Enderman. Alright, so nothing cool there. Staircase here. But nothing good there. I don't know if this... Okay, this took... That's right, this is the downstairs library. I'm basically out of inventory space. So... I'm gonna leave this door accessible. We definitely need to continue dealing with what's that direction. These areas have been deemed not useful. And then here we go, this is the entrance. Okay. This is how I came in. So I've seen pretty much everything I can see. But empty my inventory a little bit. Gotta figure out a way to get up and out of here. Which of course I could just pillar up. Then I need to come back with some scaffolding or something, so I can easily come up and down here. Or you know, it'd be smart is if I brought water, like a water bucket, just to drop down from there. That would be super smart. That being said, I think this is going to be where we're going to end the stream. Yeah. So thank you all. Let's save and quit here, do the backup. Because it's late and I'm supposed to drive 2 hours tomorrow morning. I'm supposed to get up early and get somewhere in time. Do you stream tomorrow? I do. Technically today for me, yeah, it's technically, well, it's technically the next day for me as well. It's 12:30. Yeah, I stream 9:30-ish. I wanted to do 9 to like midnight, but now lately it's been like 9:30 to 11:30. I had to hang on tonight. I had to keep going so we could catch up a little bit and talk. It's been fun. Thank you so much for that raid, CB. But yeah, tomorrow 9:30 Mountain Time. So I guess that would be like, that'd be like midnight for you. Of joining a stream one day, or maybe you with me during my birthday celebration, maybe. So the 18th, I don't know if I'm going to be. I have a trip going on this weekend. So would that be the 18th? Let's talk about it. Let's message each other back and forth. Maybe we can line that up. Because I am going to be away on the weekend. Friday through Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's chat. Let's message. Let's get it going. Let's figure it out. And man, that'd be awesome. Hey, Altus, by the way, I'm just noticing you followed me. Thank you so much for that follow. And Random, you followed me as well. So did Battle Pro. I'm so bad today, but it's been a fun stream. It's been great. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. The vertical stream. So YouTube, I'm sorry if I neglected you. It doesn't look like there's any chat in YouTube, but yeah. Regardless, since we are streaming, there is a live feed happening on YouTube right now. I want to say thank you to anybody who might be watching there, and for the VOD viewers, yeah, thank you for watching, and please subscribe. I gotta do that. You know, like, subscribe, all that stuff. But otherwise, let's see. We'll probably do our normal thing and raid. That was a misclick. That was a misclick. I'm sorry about that. Total misclick on my end. But we're gonna raid Blizzstar like we normally do. Let me just get that stream pulled up here in the background. Yeah, Blizz is streaming. All right, perfect. Playing, what is it? Windrose. Very cool game. All right, guys, let's get this raid. I do need to actually initiate the raid. That would be smart. Blizzstar. And I'm not going to stick around long because, like I said, I have to be up early and do my thing for work. But thank you all for hanging out. It's been incredible. It's been a really fun stream. CB, thank you so much for raiding. It's so cool to see you again, friendo, to see you in chat. I'm looking forward to reconnecting. Let's talk about your birthday celebration. That could be fun. And otherwise, thank you all so much for hanging out. It's been incredible. We'll end the stream as we normally do. I already sent a DM? Okay, perfect. Thank you. I don't pay attention to much else other than what I have in front of me when I'm streaming, so I'm sorry if I haven't seen that or replied. I'm still such a dingus like that. Thank you, CB. All right, so we'll end the stream like we normally do with the Lord's Prayer. If you'd like to join me. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you all. We'll see you next time. Peace.